Welcome back, y'all. It's been a minute since we recorded,
What's up?
but we're here. That's all that matters.
Yep, that's all that matters. How's everything, bro?
It's going all right, man. Just staying busy. Looking to graduate this summer
Oh
finally.
yeah, tell me about the credit mess up that you've been dealing with.
Oh, dude, that shit was stupid. I basically had to sit down with my advisor and do basic math there because she's stupid.
Did she actually mess it up, or is it actually you need these much
No,
credits?
she's dumb. Like she just doesn't know how to
Don't wanna
fucking
do a
add.
fucking job.
Dude, like I had to do 24 units back in last winter, right?
Mhm.
And I'm like, fuck, all right, well, I'm just gonna speed run the shit. Just, take as many classes as I think I could take, and just be done by summer, right? And I go get out of 24 classes, I go and do 15, right?
Mhm.
So I need nine more units, 3 classes.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, all right, cool. Like I'll take 3 summer classes and I'll be like chilling, right?
Yeah, you graduate.
Yeah, dude. She fucking goes and emails me. She goes, "Hi, just letting you know you need these many credits to graduate this summer." I'm like, "All right, how many credits is that?" Like, because I'm taking 5 classes right now.
Mhm.
So how much do I need? Oh, 21 units. I'm like, bitch, what do
That's
you
a
mean
lot of
21?
classes.
That's a whole another year.
Yeah, that is.
That's a whole another year, dude. And she's all, and I'm explaining to her, I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Like,
Mhm.
how do I have 21 units when I started with 24 and I took 5 classes? That's not even possible. And
The math ain't mathing.
yeah, and she was like, oh, well, are you taking credits at a different school? I'm like, yeah, I go to community college and I'm doing SF State.
Mhm.
And she's
At the
all,
same time?
yeah.
Okay.
And she's all like, oh, well, maybe because we didn't see the transfer credits yet because you haven't finished. I'm like, so you didn't think that before telling me this shit?
Fucking know how to do her
And
job.
then even then, like I had 24 units.
Mhm.
I'm taking 2 classes at SF State. How how would I still have 21 units if I was taking 2 classes from SF State? Because that's 6 units.
Mhm.
24 minus 3 or
Scam, bro.
24 minus 6.
Yeah.
That's 18.
Yeah.
The 18 and 21 are not the same number.
Bro, like I
So
said,
I'm
bro.
like,
She's
dude,
trying to finesse you, bro. She's trying to take your money again.
honestly, dude. So I got that figured out. All my classes are looking okay except for this one professor. I stupid shit. You think that all the gen ed or like yeah like the gen
GE
ed
classes.
fuck yeah, all those classes are like they're chill, right? Like not
Mhm.
asking you for too much. This fucking professor, he I don't know if he's running a fucking pyramid scheme or some bullshit, dog. Cause like it's just the stupidest shit.
What do you mean pyramids? Like he's
Like
doing a
it
pyramid
just
scheme?
like it's super. He's super shady.
Like his how he operates his class?
Just his whole class overall.
Like
Because
what is he doing?
I'm taking American Asian Studies,
Okay.
right, or Asian American Studies, and it's literally called History of Asian Americans
Mm-hmm.
in America or whatever.
Useless class, but okay.
I mean, it's all right, but thing is like the way he runs his class is he has a weekly discussion, right? You had to submit it by Wednesday and reply to 3 other people by Sunday.
Oh, it's like a discussion board. You gotta put a
Yeah,
post and respond to 3.
yeah, but first of all, I hate the whole posted by Wednesday, reply by Sunday. Just make it all done by Sunday. That doesn't
Yeah.
make any fucking sense. Like that's just like who takes. If anything, it's gonna take me longer to go and read all the material,
Mm-hmm.
discuss about it. That's gonna take me longer than replying to 3 fucking people. Like that doesn't make any sense. Why give me 3 days and then give me another Thursday or yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 4 more days to go and reply to two or 3 other people?
And is it like you have to be thorough with your responses? Like it has to be like 3, 4 sentences, a paragraph?
It's like yeah, he said like a couple sentences.
Mm-hmm.
So why do I need 4 days to do that?
Maybe some people like don't want to respond that day. Because I had the same system. What it gave us 4 extra days to respond. Some people just spread it out.
I just think that's so dumb though, because why wouldn't you make like it would make more sense if you had the initial or the initial like your comment or your
Yeah.
submission that would be due by like that Friday,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then you have 2 days to respond.
Yeah, that would make
That would make
sense.
more fucking sense, right?
Yeah.
But no, this idiot, he goes and does this, right? And then he's just a complete hard ass. He's all like, oh, so you won't be able to use AI. You won't be able to get by without the text. You won't be able to just coast on through this course. Like it's not like I'm like, dude, you're a fucking you're a history fucking gen ed, bro.
Yeah, chill
It's
out.
not that
Chill
serious.
out. Your pay's still gonna be the same regardless.
Yeah, so then I'm just like, all right, whatever. And then he goes, each discussion is required, but they're not graded. I'm like,
So what's the point?
yeah, so I'm like, what? Do you just like reading or some shit? Like that doesn't make any sense. That's a waste of my time, waste of your time. Like let's just cut the
Yeah,
bullshit.
why would I do it if it's not graded?
Yeah, but and then he goes, and then he's all like, okay, so your grade is your grade is based or weighted by three things.
Mm-hmm.
And those three things are midterm one, midterm two, and final
Oh, so
essay.
not even the discussion boards are worth anything.
Nothing is. It's just all essays. So I'm like, okay, that's kind of fucking garbage.
That's tough.
But sure, I'll go and fucking give my best. So my first midterm, I got an 82%. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
all right, not that
Are you ready to
bad.
be?
Yeah, and so then I look at the submission comments, and he's all saying, "Oh, you quoted this wrong. You did it multiple times, so you lost a lot of points from that. You started straying from the topic here. You should have stayed on this one instead of that." I'm like, okay, I could see that. Like, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
And then he basically gives us like a redemption option.
For the first essay.
Yeah, for the first
So
one.
you can resubmit it for a
So
better grade.
no, you have to reflect on it. You have to
Oh
go.
my
You have
God.
to go and you have to go through all his comments that he put and say like which one what you did wrong and how you're gonna change it.
Okay.
So I'm like, all right, I could do that. So I did it, and he says that if your second midterm is better, then it'll go for your second midterm and your first midterm.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, all right, cool. Like I can work with that. I go into the second midterm. Get what this motherfucker gave me.
Less than 82. What did he give you?
An 83.
I mean,
What kind of bullshit is that? That's the most pettiest shit.
did you make more less mistakes?
No, not even. It was weird. I don't know. I don't even know how I got an 83
Uh-huh.
because I went and cited everything right, and then I went and then I stayed on the same topic. But then for some reason he's all like, "You didn't explain it enough. How is it relatable?" I'm like, "Motherfucker, you know how it's relatable."
He's
Oh,
just being
and that's not
petty.
even the worst part because the requirements on the essay is so the first midterm it was three quotes.
Okay.
3 quotes from each text for one example.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 6 quotes. You know what the text is though?
What?
His own fucking textbooks. So he's just straight scamming us.
Yeah.
He's making us buy this fucking $65 fucking text that literally it has the documents in it and then like little commentary. I'm like, dog, I could have just looked up the fucking bill that you're talking about.
You couldn't find this for free online?
No, I would do it. I was looking
Try
everywhere
it?
for it. Yeah, that's what makes it even worse because like it's such a like he's not obviously he's not a big name fucking professor,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like this motherfucker's not Einstein, yet he's putting out textbooks and then making us pay for them. Like,
But he didn't. He wrote the textbooks.
Yeah.
It's his books.
Yes.
Okay.
So
I mean,
it-
is he getting profit off that shit? I don't
Of course
think
he
so.
is,
You think so?
dude. It's hit. We're buying his book. Yeah, of course he is.
And I'm assuming how many people in the class?
There's a good amount.
Like, give me an estimate.
I think there's at least 50.
And he teaches more than one class.
I think just that one.
And then what? The book is $60 per
Yeah.
one book. Okay, so he's making what's 60 times 50? Like 3,000.
60 times 50.
Yes, that's a good check, right? That's a solid check.
That's
a
even
solid
more
check.
than. I think that's even more.
That's a good
Am
check.
I'm kind of, dude. That's bad. I don't even know if. How do I not know that? 60 times 50.
Yeah, it's 3,000.
Is it 3,000?
Yeah, it's
It
good.
is.
Hey,
I thought it was
a solid check,
I'm not
bro.
gonna say anything.
Get a little commission off
See,
that.
I'm a better reader. I'm good at reading. I'm good at analyzing and like social shit or whatever, and more like science.
Mm-hmm.
But for some reason, I just can't math. I cannot
Hey,
math for
bro. I
shit.
mean, like I
Math is
said,
like my fucking
and this is from which he does the SF or the Diablo.
SF.
SF. Okay, so it's probably his fucking salary is not that much. It's like what, 50, 60K, and then
Who
plus.
knows? But then, like, thing is that he goes and does this shit
Hmm.
right. This first midterm, so we needed 12 quotes. That's a lot.
Bro,
That's a lot.
I haven't wrote an essay in a long ass time.
And he said 12. You stupid ass cat. He said 12 font, single spaced, 2 to 3 pages. How the fuck?
Single space.
Single space. No, but how the fuck am I supposed to make what do you call it? A 2 to 3 page essay with 12 quotes. 12 quotes.
You just gotta bullshit. You gotta just yap into the. You
No,
gotta yap.
that's not the problem. How do I lessen it to be 2 to 3 pages?
Was it too much?
Dude, I gave like 4.
Does he dock you if it's too much, like 4 pages?
So
Though?
he docked me on that second midterm,
Mm.
saying you didn't need this. You should have cut it short. I'm like, fuck you. Like it's you. Like you're telling. And the first midterm was 12 quotes. This motherfucker made us do 16 quotes for the fucking second one, or no, maybe even more. I think 19.
And you gotta put that in a 2-page.
2 to 3 pages.
I mean, that's right. That's why he gave you single space. So he can fit all that. 12.
You
12
try.
font?
Okay. Every quote had to be at least 8 words long.
Yeah, it's
And
like
you have to go and cite it, and you have to go and explain why it relates to that and why it's an example of that.
And that's why
So that
ChatGPT.
Motherfucker, it's not that, dude. You know, every school has like AI
But
filtering shit
like you can
now,
still
right?
use ChatGPT to get like some sort of sense of what you want to write, like a direction.
I
use
know
it.
what to write, but the problem is keeping it down to 2 to 3 pages. I think I probably like with the citations, it was probably like 4 to 5 pages because 19 quotes. You're telling me that's not a lot of fucking quotes?
That's a lot of quotes.
For
I'm not
2
gonna
to
lie.
3 pages.
That's a lot of quotes.
Yeah, so
That
I'm
is
just like,
tough.
this doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, why? Whom? Like, if anything, that essay prompt was AI generated. That's what I feel.
He probably
Because that shit made no sense. And then
Hey, bro.
I look at all the comments and everything, and this and that, and he's all, oh, you didn't explain this enough, or this could have been cut down. Oh, this small little citation didn't work. I'm like, go fuck yourself, dude.
Yeah,
And so
bro.
then I was pissed off about this, and I'm like, dude, like this is bullshit. You know, like now I'm kind of worried about the final. Like, am I gonna like? I
You're
mean,
not, bro.
I still put it as like a what do you call it, a pass or drop or whatever.
Yeah.
But either way, like I've never failed a class.
There's
in
no
college.
way, because if you get 83, the second one it goes to the first one's 83 as well.
Yeah.
You gotta tank the third one for you to fail. You gotta get like a 61, 60.
Yeah, I don't think I
There's
I'd
no
do
way.
that. Yeah, I'm not.
You
that
really gotta
stupid.
fuck up.
I'm
like,
not that
so bad.
stupid.
Like you gotta
But-
be a dumbass.
Yeah. and then you know, I was pissed off about this. So then I go and and like check my emails and shit, and I get an email from one of my classmates.
Uh-huh.
Mind you, we don't interact with one another really,
It's
except
kinda
for the
weird.
discussion boards,
Yeah.
right? But I know nobody in the class. And she goes and puts a whole email about how unfair and how injustice and all this bullshit about the professor, and how she's like now talking to the dean and the chair of the department. I'm like,
That's so much. That's so extra.
no, fuck this guy. Because I'm this close to finishing. If I fail this class or whatever, like whatever happens to this class because of his shitty grading and unfairness, dude, I'm crashing the fuck out.
Yeah, but like I
that's
said,
like,
bro,
come on.
you gotta literally fucking choke to fail this class. You have
dude,
83
but
in
I
both
shouldn't.
classes.
But I shouldn't be trying this hard on a gen ed class
That is true.
and my last semester of college.
Yeah,
I
GE
shouldn't be trying
classes
this hard.
should be super easy. Like
This is the longest time this is the hardest I've tried in a really long time in all my
and
classes.
this is you said it's American history.
It's Asian American history.
The most. I'm just gonna say it's a useless class, but like
Like no, some of it I understand,
yeah,
but it's just so like like literally all of it, all the shit that we read about is basically the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we call it the Naturalization Act of fucking 17 something affects all the Asian migrants and how they can't work because of labor laws, and how like they get kicked out because of
Mm-hmm.
racist politics, this and that. I'm like, okay, it's the same fucking cycle for
Yeah, I
every
mean,
for literally every type of Asian. Like we went over Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Filipino. We even went over Indians. It's the same shit. Like this
like I
week, I
said,
haven't even done it yet. This week is oh my gosh, what is it? Laos and what else? What's the other one?
Laos.
Cambodian.
Okay.
Cambodian and Laos. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna read the same shit, I guess.
Like I said,
Same
bro, it's
shit.
like useless classes. There, I mean, there were times in my undergrad where there were classes. I'm like, why am I in this class and I have to take this? Like,
It's that's why I think college is a scam.
in your first year, do you had a GE class where you just came in and made friends?
No, I did not.
Dude, I had a class. I had
Well, remember my shit was Zoom University for like the first like 2-3 years.
Yeah, but like, dude, like I remember having a class. This is my first year in college. I remember having a class where we all freshmen would just come in and just be friends and just talk to each other. That's a class that we had to take, required. I would come in, I was like, why am I in this class? Useless.
You're all just circle jerking or some
Yeah,
shit.
we're like, well, all freshmen were new to college. Like, what are we? What point? What's the point of this class? And it got discontinued after one semester. My school was
They saw how
they
much
saw,
of
yeah,
a
a
waste
waste
it
of
was.
time, like
Yeah.
stupidity, bro. Like I came in, I was like, all right, we're all new. I think it was just to make sure like we make friends during college,
Probably so you
like a
can.
transition
Nah, I'm not
phase,
gonna say that.
like a transition phase. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. You know what's funny is that I'm taking this one class. It's a it's oh it's a trip of a class, but I'm starting to see like the benefits of it.
Yeah.
It's called Sex, Power, and Justice, and basically it's a class that like focuses on like like sex,
Okay.
but like the politicalness of it, and like the social shit about it. So like it goes over like some crazy ass like concepts about like rape, consent, gender norms, and all this shit. And the first week, very first week, it was pretty crazy because the very first thing we learned about was furries and bronies.
For a reason, what?
Bronies.
And what the fuck is that?
You know those dudes who like My Little Pony?
Oh, that's kind of.
Yeah, so it was a weird start.
Uh huh.
But then the more we got into it, then I saw then it started talking about more serious stuff, like, or stuff that I could actually use and like, everyday like knowledge. So I'm like, all right, this isn't still bad of a class. And best thing about it is all the assignments, they're not due till the last day.
That's good.
Yeah.
I love those type of
Yeah,
classes.
but I did slack a little bit, so I had to do like 5, 6 assignments
And like towards the end.
to this week. This week.
That's how it is, bro.
Yeah.
Procrastination is your best friend sometimes in college. You need to learn how to procrastinate on like
Oh yeah,
no
yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah, no, like yeah. That's definitely is like
It's a good skill.
it's a good skill to like be able to procrastinate and then just lock in.
Yeah, that's what
You
I'm saying,
know?
bro.
Yeah. And even though I don't like doing that, there's sometimes where I'm like I just like I feel like I'm starting to get like burnt out over shit. And so I just needed like a couple days breather.
Hmm.
And then, next thing you know, I only got 3 hours to do a fucking assignment. I'm like, all right, lock in real quick.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I did a lot of procrastination in college, honestly, bro. Like my 4 years in fucking at my school, bro,
Mhm.
fucking full of just bullshitting. Got the job done though. Got the degree.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
College is a scam though. If you're not going
Yeah.
for the right reasons.
Yeah, like don't be going there for some art major, man.
Yeah, I mean, like art major. I mean, there's some majors that I think like that. Of course, you need like nursing, doctors, engineer. You need to go to college for that. But
Like
like
STEM, yeah.
stuff like art. What's like one that communications? I guess is I would say it's one of them.
Really? You think so?
You don't really have to go to a university for that. You can go to community college for that.
Yeah.
Why waste the money? You know what I mean?
Yeah. If you're going for something like that, I would definitely do.
I mean, there is some majors that are like you question like, am I really gonna spend 100K a year for this? Art is one of them. Like, what are you gonna do with art?
Yeah.
Work at a
Unless
fucking art museum?
Yeah, that's the thing. Or being a
Or I mean, let me take that back. You could do like construction designing. That is,
architecture.
yeah, like
Yeah, that's even that's like different, like. And then there's like even like music, like
I mean,
I mean,
game designing.
if you go to music school, then
Mhm.
that's different, right? But even then, like,
Game designing. You can make music for games. That is a good career to have.
yeah, but it's just a long shot.
Hard to get though.
It's a long
Hard to
shot.
get.
Yeah.
I know some
I
people
don't
that are
know.
music majors and like don't know what to do with it. I'm like,
Exactly.
why don't you just make game like music for games?
You like what's crazy is that like people go to school for music, but then you see people being successful in music and they drop out of school. You know,
You
like
honestly don't like. What do you mean, like being like a actual like?
yeah, like an actual artist or like actually have something going in the music industry, and the motherfuckers didn't go to school for it.
What do they even teach you like during these like music classes? Like
Probably like music
how
theory
to
and
play an
shit.
instrument or
Probably
something?
history. Well, I don't think you go to college to learn how to play an instrument.
You just learn the
It's
background
definitely
of it.
it's people who have played instruments
Hmm.
like since middle school throughout high school or some shit like that.
That doesn't make sense. I mean, like I said, SoundCloud rappers are like you can do all that.
I'm not talking about those guys. I'm not talking about them.
Yeah, music majors like dude. There's some people that have like nursing degrees and they're working at CVS because they can't find a job.
So, yeah, and then there's people who get nursing degrees and they're still just complete fucking assholes.
What do you mean by what do you mean assholes?
Well, like like nursing is like literally nursing, right? Like
Hmm.
you're like that's a profession where you're caring for another human being,
Hmm.
and it takes a lot of selflessness and a lot of selfless acts. You're literally you're helping somebody live, right? Or you're
Yeah.
helping the sick, whatever. It's a very caring job. But then you get those same people will go and be like the most, you know, pile of shit person ever.
Like the shittiest
Outside,
care
yeah, or not even that, but like just like
outside
outside
of
of
their
their
job.
job, yeah,
Yeah.
they're just horrible people.
Ooh, I
You
never
know,
met someone like that before.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
but
pretty common.
there are some douchebags like that. I assume.
Oh, definitely, especially in the medical field. But like right now, I'm working with the school district now. I will not say which one,
Yeah, don't.
but I'm working with the school district now,
Mhm.
and it's a trip. It's a trip. Like just kids are kids are something else. Kids are something else, man.
Pediatrics is tough.
Yeah, yeah, and like not to toot my own horn, but that's a selfless job as well.
That
Like
is patient. A lot of patience.
a lot.
Fuck, dude, my
That's
patience
why,
run thin.
yeah, I'm like all my patience is used for my job. But then outside of that, I'm a short fuse, man. I'm like constantly like biting back my tongue and shit. I just gotta turn the other cheek.
I feel like that's what nurses do. Like they got to be super patient during their job and then short fuse when they're out.
Yeah, I feel like they're a little more strict though, because you're actually dealing with somebody's life.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Yeah. All right. Well, with that
Now,
being said, but
school's a scam. That's the end of the topic that we just had.
okay, cut me off then, dick.
School is a scam. You don't think so?
um, it depends.
We'll leave that. We'll leave that. We'll continue that
It
later.
depends.
Yeah, it
No,
depends.
but to finish up on what I was saying,
Yeah.
jeez, um, that I hope that professor gets what's coming to him, man, because like that shit stresses
Did
me the
you
fuck
pick
out.
this professor? You can go to rate my professor and
He's
type
a
in the name.
but at this point, I just needed the classes. I thought I was done, but
Hmm.
then they told me like, oh, you need 24 more units. I was about to.
But like when
I
you
was like, I wasn't expecting to. So by the time I learned that, a lot of the classes were already taken.
okay, but
Yeah.
you do know how like if you when you enroll for classes, there's a website called Rate My Professor. They have
Yes.
ratings like 4.8, 5
Yeah,
star.
but like I said, I had no choice.
No one.
but to
This
take
was the only
class.
option. Oh, sucks
You know
for
what?
him.
You want to know what this guy has on
What's
Rate
his
My
rating?
Professor? Like 1.5
1.5 and
out of
just
5.
negative comments. I assume.
All of them. And then the one positive one, the shit was written by himself. You could tell. You could tell because like I went and looked at the comment and then I see his the way he writes his what do you call it, like his prompts.
Mhm.
I'm like, this is the same fucking person.
What's the username?
I don't know the
It's some,
username,
it
but
must be some like
I'll show you it, dude. I'll
some
fucking
burner
show you.
account.
Dude, literally, dude.
It's a
Like
burner account.
you are not slick. You're not slick, buddy.
That's
Um,
crazy, bro.
anyways, okay, I'll wrap that up. There's this new song that dropped. It's not
Hmm.
new, but it's a cover. But I've been waiting for it for like 2-3 weeks to drop.
A cover. So this song's already been dropped. It's just covered by someone else.
Yes,
Okay.
complete different genre, different kind of voice, everything. But it's a really nice song. I think I sent it to you on TikTok like a couple weeks back.
Hmm.
But I'm gonna play it right now. I want to see your reaction.
Sean Kingston cover.
Suicidal when they say it's over. See, it started at the park watching movies after dark, going away. That's when we fell apart, 'cause we both thought that love would last forever. Last forever. They say we're too young to get ourselves sprung on. We didn't care, we made it very clear. They also said that we wouldn't last forever.
Beautiful girl. I don't know these two artists.
No, they're just straight TikTok.
It's like it gives me like a Hawaiian
Yeah.
like, beach vibe.
Yeah. Hawaiian reggae. Island reggae.
Is it better than the original one? Probably not.
Well, listen to the second part of the song.
That's why it'll never work. You had me suicidal, suicidal. When they say it's over, dang all these beautiful.
It's a good vibe though.
Yeah.
They only wanna do you dirt. They'll have you suicidal, suicidal. When they say it's over. It was back in '99, watching movies all the time. Oh, when I went away from doing my first crime, I never thought that we was gonna see each other. And then I came out from the movie down south. Oh, I'm with my girl who I thought was my world. It came out to be that she was in the girl for me. See, it's very different, girl. You're one of a
This gives me like 2010 covers.
Lightweight, huh?
It gives me like 2010.
Yeah.
You know how like some people would like remix the songs.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of an artist back in the day that did that a lot. Fuck. Who's that kid? That white kid who used to cover people's songs.
I don't remember.
Maddie something.
Maddie B?
Yeah.
Don't say that.
It gives me
That's
Maddie B vibes.
Shut up. Shut up. No, it doesn't.
Or Dave Days. You remember him?
I don't know.
He had a crush on Hannah Montana and he would do covers.
I don't remember
Like
that.
it gives me this type of like vibe.
Mhm. It's over.
It gives me
What do you
that
think?
vibes. 2010.
Okay, but what do you think?
Out of 10?
Yeah.
I would say 8 out of 10.
All right, that's
I
cool.
like the vibe.
That's cool.
I like how it's mixed between a girl and boy.
Yeah.
Switch over, but is it better than the original? I don't know. Probably not. I like the original a lot.
Well, I think like with the original. Well, what's funny is that Sean Kingston is Jamaican, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. No. How many years did he get? Like 7?
He got some. He's in jail for a minute.
Yeah, him and his mom.
I didn't know he was Jamaican. I thought he was just chill.
Kingston.
Kingston.
You know.
I mean, he had an accent, so I get it.
Do you know what? You know Kingston's the capital of Jamaica.
No, I did not know that.
Yeah.
But go on with the Jamaican thing.
But yeah, like Jamaicans, like that's where reggae came from.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh, they try to be inspired from that.
yeah, like I mean, of course, like Hawaiian reggae is different from Jamaican reggae,
Mm-hmm.
but you know, like they it's that whole like Rasta reggae, that whole type of music that it's all interconnected. What's funny is that like there's so many forms of reggae because before like I was reading up a little bit history on it. Reggae, it originated in Jamaica, but
Mhm.
then it went to uh to England.
Okay.
It got popular in England and the UK,
Mm-hmm.
and then it started getting popular in the US. So I'm like, oh, that's a trip. I don't know how it got popular in Hawaii though, or the other
Yeah.
Pacific islands.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say I like Hawaiian reggae and island reggae over Jamaican, just because like I know so much more of those artists and those songs other than Jamaican. Like
Yeah,
of course
bro.
like I know like Bob Marley, Barrington Levy, um, Chronix I think,
Mm-hmm.
but that's really oh of course like the Damien like the Marley children, Damien, Ziggy, Stefan, but like you hear me play island reggae all the
A
time, like
lot.
with like
Yeah.
J Boog, Fiji, all those artists. But yeah, I mean, I was waiting for that song to drop for hella long.
Was it they had like snippets and shit and they never dropped it?
Yeah, like they literally sang it like like on a TikTok video,
Yeah.
right? Like they made the beat, but then they sang it right over
Mm-hmm.
that beat, and people were all like, "Oh my gosh, you should go and
Drop ASAP.
yeah, drop the full version." He's all like, "All right, bet." So then he made it. I'm like, dude, this is fucking fire.
Oh, is it blowing up on TikTok?
I think the demo did. Okay, let me shout out this guy's TikTok because he's actually really like I really like his music. I like his voice. He's Kawaii Loa. I think
Kawaii
Kawaii Ola. I'll send you that TikTok
Yeah,
real
I'll
quick.
put the picture right there.
Yeah, cool. It's so hard for me to pronounce that shit. But like
It's a good song though. It's a really good song.
yeah.
I will play it, honestly. It might be better than the original, honestly.
I have a announcement
Announcement.
of what I want of something I'm just gonna start. Not a project, but something that I want to start
Uh-huh.
to come in this summer.
What?
I want to start DJing.
Like Chris Pinoy?
Like Chris Pinoy. Not like him, but yeah, DJing.
That being said, I mean, you already know the connections, Chris. He can get you
Him,
right.
but also my head coach
Uh-huh.
for the for my wrestling job. He's been DJing since like the 80s.
Uh-huh.
So I told him that and he goes, "Oh, I'll show you the ropes." So I'm like, "Bet."
Yeah, it'll be a little side thing to do
Yeah, but then also like not just for the money, but like I just
for the fucking fun of it.
yeah, exactly. Cause
Shit's
like
lit. You see Chris be doing it? Shit's
I know,
lit.
dude, he's fucking blowing up. So I got so much love for him, man. Like
That's my guy.
Yeah, like don't even get me started on him, bro. Like he's a real one.
He created his own like style because I know he was always big on hardstyle and like EDM, so he
Yeah.
basically made his own genre. I would
Yeah,
say.
I mean he's like he's doing it, man. He went to get a realtor license. He got his personal training
A
certification.
lot of side
He got
lot of side
He got
quests.
his for real. He got his DJing shit going on. His nursing.
Yeah, he has a
Like,
lot of side
dude,
quests going
yeah.
on. But I think right now his main priority is like nursing and like DJing.
Yeah,
Because I know he made this whole thing in the Bay called like a little page, where they like
it's like
DJ around the
yeah,
Bay.
it's like all Pinoy DJing too.
It's fucking lit.
Dude, that's awesome. Like a lot of love for him. That's my boy. He helped me you and him helped me on that like personal training journey and everything
Oh my
and all
God,
that. Like y'all
It's a
I
throwback.
got a lot of love, man. That's old that's old F-19 crew right there.
Holy shit! But man, dude, I need to hang out with him soon because I know he wants to hang out soon, but he's been busy and shit. So.
Yeah. I wonder, is he still powerlifting or is he just kind of like
he's just general fitness now.
yeah
He doesn't do powerlifting; it's too much for him
yeah
because he has to balance school and like working and then DJing.
yeah.
stuff.
I remember he still had that injury, right?
I
He
don't
had
think
some
he-
sort of back injury from his deadlifts.
I don't think. I mean, I don't think he. I think he recovered it pretty well, but
He did-
yeah, he's good now.
yeah,
He's lifting. and shit.
yeah, he's strong as fuck too.
But yeah, I mean,
he's always been hella
go
strong.
ask him, bro. Like, I think he's down to like fucking make connection. I mean, it's all about networking and connections.
Yeah, but I mean, of course, I gotta learn the shit first.
yeah,
But like the reason why I want to start doing that is because like like I just really love music and shit.
yeah,
Right? Like we talk about music all the time, and I feel like I have a wide like array of music knowledge.
mhm,
Like when it comes to like R&B, pop, reggae, fucking rock,
mhm.
and just all kinds of shit. And you know, it'd just be cool. It'd be fun to like just to be able to like spread like my love for music
Yeah, you can do like
to others.
remixes. You
Yeah.
can do like reggae remixes. You know how
Yeah.
like DJs on TikToks they would remix like throwback songs. I
Mhm.
seen a song where a DJ remixed "Party." You know the Chris Brown song.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
he remixed it on with his own taste.
I thought, yeah, I think you sent me that.
So
Like,
you can do those type of
yeah,
videos.
and then like I have this I am friends with this one dude on TikTok who does like live streams of DJ set, or like, you know, he'll live stream his
Yeah.
like just his set,
Mhm.
and you know, like I think it would be cool just to be like, you know, spend like a couple hours of the day just, you know, just mixing or whatever, or
Yeah.
DJing,
I'll
and
be
just
lit.
like get people to like just watch my stream, and
I'll be lit.
yeah,
You should. I think honestly, you should do it. It's nice.
yeah.
Get like a set of like what's it called? What's that thing called? The equipment. What do you call
The
it?
turntables and
Yeah,
shit,
like get a set of that. Start
Yeah.
fucking learning.
Yeah,
Make,
no, it's relatively a cheap hobby too.
yeah, because you just once you buy that, you have everything.
Yeah, it's that and a laptop.
And then just put a camera in front of you, your phone in front of you, and start
Yeah.
fucking going hard.
Exactly.
But I
Yeah.
think the hardest part is remixing the songs and actually like putting your own taste to it.
Well, yeah, but I feel like that's something that I can learn.
Yeah, over time.
You know, yeah, like I was in band for a good couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I know how to play the saxophone. I played ukulele for a good minute. So you know, I'm not tone deaf.
You should do it.
Yeah.
Try like I feel like you should. I never seen like reggae remixes like with DJing.
Yeah.
Maybe
yeah.
you can open that avenue. I never seen it. Me personally.
Yeah, I want to try it, man. And
That'll be different.
yeah, and I think it would be a nice like break for me. Well,
Mhm.
definitely once summer hits, like when I'm done with school, I think like I'll have all that pressure off me. You know, I'll be able to like enjoy life a little more.
Yeah, take a little time
Yeah.
for yourself.
Yeah. And like especially like because like right now, like I'm trying to come down for the summer.
Mm-hmm.
So like, you know, it'd be cool like just to be like able to like enjoy like that beach vibe, you know, like enjoy like being able to show off myself, right?
Mhm.
Like be comfortable with the shirt off, fucking be DJing and shit. You know, like just be able to enjoy life a little bit, because
That'll be
like
fucking
like I've said like I get really like seasonally depressed,
yeah.
or like, you
I know
know,
what you
like
mean.
yeah, so like the cold and dark and shit like that just like it's hard for me to like really have that, I guess, appreciate the quality of life. Like, you know, I know I have it good. You know, like I got plenty. I like God. You know, thank God for him. I got plenty of opportunities to, you know, go and, you know, go to school, work out. I get to work. You know, I
Yeah.
get to have people around me. But it's hard. It's hard to appreciate that when, you know, like you're kind of like not in the right headspace for it. But like once summer hits, like every time
New
it just
mission.
it helps me.
Yeah.
You know, like the sunshine, the fucking being able to go out and do shit, right? Not being stuck inside all day on a fucking computer trying to do, you know, bullshit assignments and everything. Or
Yeah.
reading the same fucking shit over and over again. So, you know, I'm excited for summer, man. I'm
Yeah, bro,
excited.
fucking DJ Tail coming soon.
Dude, I don't know what I wonder if I'm gonna go with that name. Cause it had to be DJ something, right?
DJ Shmayo.
Dude.
DJ Shmayo.
Dude, should I?
You
DJ
could-
Shmayo?
That'll be nice.
That'd be so
That'd be cool.
stupid.
That's cool. I mean, that'll be
We'll
lit. It's
see.
different.
Yeah,
That'll be different.
Or what about DJ Sandman?
San what?
Sandman. Go back to my old.
Your
to my
little
old
fucking Xbox PS4 username.
yeah, or DJ Vagana Slayer.
Not Vagana Slayer. That is too corny.
Dude, that
Too
shit
cringy.
is so funny.
I would say Shmayo or Sandman.
Okay, I'll think about it. But yeah, like I would want, cause like I'm getting back into drawing too. Like all my hobbies that I used to do, like I'm starting to get back into
Mhm.
it slowly. So I would start drawing again. So let's see. I'll see if I can make a
Make your own design and shit.
yeah.
That'd be
yeah.
fucking nice. Well, I mean, I'm hoping that you go through with this, the DJ stuff.
Yeah.
I think you'll be good at it, honestly. No bullshit.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Get these little pop-ups going on.
Dude, that'd be cool. I
Fucking
mean, honestly,
nice.
like just be if I honestly, I think I'd be cool with like just having like some little like small like house party or like a
Yeah.
barbecue,
Just practice.
and just fucking and just like DJ there, fucking, you know, all that.
Yeah, I mean, I assume Chris. It took him a few tries to get comfortable in front of a lot of people.
Yeah.
So I mean, as long as you just keep practicing, don't get nervous. I mean, it'll be second nature to you. After
Yeah.
like the fourth, fifth try,
Yeah.
you just get lit. Just fucking just get the party lit.
Yeah. All right, for sure, man. All right. We like missed out on a bunch of
This is
fucking
a
topics. we were supposed to do.
long one.
Yeah,
We're
but
40 minutes deep.
but we gotta record. I mean, we'll record soon again.
Mm-hmm.
We'll try to not make it 3-4 weeks without it. But
Yeah, we
I think
went
that's a
a
good place to
month.
stop for
Yeah.
today.
We
All right, thanks, y'all.
are done.
See ya.
See ya.